Welcome back, guys. We have a new episode for you. A great episode of the most recent UAP UFO sightings across the world. We're going to cover a few of the UAPs in California, and as I said, across the world. So all the current stuff, all the most recent stuff. So I hope you enjoy the video.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I love this clip. Bloody hell. I mean, look at that. Look at it. Orbs flying around everywhere. It's everywhere. I mean, look at the fleets. Crazy. You remember the jellyfish UFO? Crazy. Right, so this is some UFOs above the clouds, some lights that were filmed in Manchester on December the 3rd, 2024. I've seen quite a few of these videos where it looks like, you know, a spotlight shining up into the clouds, but you don't see no beam going up into the clouds. And what I like is there's multiple incidences, you know. Here's another one, which is the same incident, lights above the clouds. It's very interesting, very interesting. Bloody hell, imagine seeing something like that. This is crazy. My lord, look at them flashing. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, what can it be? What can it be? You'd hear people think, say, you know, like Project Bluebeam or holograms, or I don't know. It's just very strange. So I don't know exactly where this clip came from. I mean, where it was filmed. I know it came off TikTok. But it was filmed recently. Crazy. I mean, wait until you get to the end of this clip. They just merge together and just line up and fly off. It's crazy. I mean, seeing is believing, right? And I've seen one or two UAPs in my life. One not long ago, I saw an orb above London, and I'll be posting on that soon. I mean, look at this. Look at them. I mean, that's gonna be. I mean, a spotlight can't have that kind of range, you know. I mean, it literally went across the whole town. I don't see that happening. Amazing. So another UAP sighting in Wallingford, Connecticut, January 9th, 2025. And the first couple of videos is showing you how that, you know, that they're appearing in fleets. Like there's multiple orbs, multiple objects, multiple UAPs all together. You know, I haven't seen that in the past. You know, I have seen clips, but I've never seen it in, you know, to this degree. You know, literally, there's a video every other day. I mean, what could they want? They're up there hovering in the sky, you know, showing themselves clearly. And here's another one. This one's pretty amazing. It was filmed on the 10th of the 1st, 2025 in America somewhere. Unfortunately, the location wasn't on the video, but that was multiple orbs. Let me just rewind that a second just to give you, I mean, a quick look at that again. past it, sorry. Yeah, just go back a sec. Yeah, I mean, this is amazing though. Look at that. I mean, what are they? They're not birds, clearly. I know it's not the best footage, but it's something odd. Crazy, 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 and they say that they don't know what's going on. I mean, really? Come on, really? Do you think the whole world's stupid? It actually vexes me. I mean, let's have a look here. The image ain't too clear, but these are multiple orbs flying in groups. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, there's literally hundreds of them here. You know? Hundreds. Crazy. I read one of the comments on this video, and a lady, I believe it was a lady, mentioned that she saw the exact same thing. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I couldn't believe that footage when I saw it. UFO spotted in Cardiff, UK. Good old UK. Again, multiple orbs, UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. I know the footage isn't the best, but unfortunately you can't always get the best footage when it comes to camera phones. And look at that. My god, my god. It's like 5-6 orbs in a circle, or a UAP with 5-6 lights around it. Or, I mean, obviously from the side, which we can see. Here's another bit of footage. UFO orb sighting in Palisades, California, filmed on January 7th, 2025. Again, a fleet, you know, a flock of them. I mean, this footage is really good, to be fair. It's not the clearest, but it's pretty decent. You can see the fires on the left hand side of and there's just multiple orbs in the sky. Look at them, you know, one that's lit up orange, many of them lit up, you know, like a cool white. Some of them seem to be fluctuating in color. It's crazy. I mean, these are over the skies at the moment, you know, all across the world, and the government's denying that they know what's going on. Really. I mean, you had the Japanese, sorry, not Japanese, the Chinese, supposed Chinese balloons going across America, and the whole country went nuts. You know, they shot them down. And here you got hundreds of UAPs, orbs, all across the world, you know, and all across America, and they're not doing anything. They're just telling you, no, it's fine, you know, the drones are not a threat. Let me tell you something. I mean, there's an issue here. If there's things flying over the world and we have no idea what they are, there's an issue. I don't think it's government technology. If it was, they would have used it, you know. They would have used it against the Chinese, against the Russians, you know, and I don't think it's Russian or Chinese technology, because they would have used it against America. It just doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. And what's the objective? What is their objective, these orbs? What are they doing? They're just showing themselves, you know, flying about. There's a purpose here, but what is that purpose? I mean, I like this footage. I believe apparently this was over an ocean when I read one of the comments, but I'm not too sure about that because I don't know the exact geography of the Palisades in California. This is crazy. And the fact that there's a fire going on, right, you know, across a lot of California, and these UAPs haven't done anything to let's say help in any way, it also gives me an idea that they're not here to help, my friend. They're not here to help, you know. Whether they're benevolent or benevolent, I don't know. I mean, you know, we can't judge them because we haven't had exact, you know, interaction with them, you know, face-to-face interaction. You know, we haven't had an interview with these things, whatever they are. So we don't know what what they're here for, but they seem to be showing up everywhere. So we've got a few clues. You know, they're up in the sky, they're all over the place, they're observing, but they're not making contact. I don't think it's the US technology, for the reasons I said before. I don't think it's Chinese or Russian. So if we rule all of that out, I mean, it can only be a few things. Either civilization, an advanced civilization that's been here, you know, since the beginning and don't want anything to do with us. Aliens. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, these are probabilities. You know, this is it can be a probable. An American shadow government or organization, or maybe they're a world organization, the New World Order. Who knows? You know. But this isn't right. We shouldn't be sitting here scratching our heads. Thousands of people have seen these, you know, millions of cases probably, you know, across the world throughout years, and I think they're taking us all for idiots. Really? Come on, wake up, people. How can a few dictate what millions of people have seen? You know, how can they claim that every sighting is a lie, or is been misinterpreted, or you know, it's all rational stuff? You know, it's a lie. We're gonna get there. We'll get to the truth. So these UFOs are filmed in Suffolk, good old UK again. Let's have a look here. I mean, just flashing. Crazy. And what's the purpose of them flashing? You know, like, what are they trying to do? I mean, what are they doing? Look at this. Look at this. You know, the typical orange orb that we see everywhere. I mean, this can't be. That couldn't be a Chinese lanterns. I mean, how can that be Chinese lanterns? I mean, 3 of them was stationary and 1 of them was moving. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, possibly there could be a bit of, I don't know, a small wind that can affect that one lantern, but I mean, it's highly unlikely. Here's another footage of UFOs up in the sky in Bristol, UK. Filmed on the 7th of the 1st, 2025. Yeah, I mean, you could look at it and say, I mean, it could be anything, could be helicopters, but give it a second and you'll see, you know, right at the end, there's certain movement. There we are. You see it kind of shoot it off to the right hand side. Right. Again, UFOs in a fleet, or UAPs or orbs, whatever you want to call them, captured by Fox News. I mean, this ain't the only footage that the news has accidentally captured. It seems like this one's quite purposeful. I mean, the camera's literally pointed directly at the orbs from a plane. There's another bit of footage. It's filmed above Las Vegas. Blue orb. Now this is one that I've seen in London recently. Again, I'll release a video on it. It's just crazy. You've got bright blue orbs, orange orbs. Look at this. UFO emerges from the water. Here we go. There it is. Just over here. You're gonna see it. My God, look at it. And again, this one's been filmed. I mean, this one's been posted quite a lot now. I mean, I think this is quite undeniable. take a look at this. I mean, come on. Really? Does that look like a plane? Doesn't look like no plane to me. I've never seen a plane like that. No wings. I don't think it's going to be a fighter jet. I mean, why would a fighter jet be flying through smoke, a smoke screen, you know, smoke coming off the land? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Look at it. And here, UFO drone sighting, Los Angeles again, California, January 7th, 2025, in the clouds. You can see it just over here, cylindrical shape. Again, all I can do is apologize about the quality of some of these videos, but when you take them from TikTok, or they're not really the best quality sometimes. I mean, here, look at this. A blue orb. Followed by another orb. And it seems like there's some vapor coming off the back of them. You know, I've seen that quite a few times now, where these orbs are flying around and there's some kind of vapor or a hue behind them. And we all know about this video here. It's the, you know, it was filmed in New Jersey, the plasma orb. I just think I just wanted to add it. I mean, it's quite interesting when you look at it.